and a blinking red neon light. Eventually, the thought, growing like a subterranean root system, found a way out of her head and onto the table as they were celebrating Liam's 30th birthday, 6 months before Stacey's demise. It was the first time she'd mentioned Emily, but it wasn't going to be the last. Liam was mid-mouthful. "What are you talking about? Of course I'd never sleep with Emily. Our relationship is purely professional." Stacey nodded. "Uh-huh, but still, she's pretty friendly." Liam shrugged. "Sure, she's friendly. I'm friendly. It's called getting along with people." "Do you think she's attractive?" Stacey pressed, trying to make it sound like a casual inquiry. "I'm not interested in her that way," he said, cutting up his porterhouse steak, cooked blue, blood dripping onto the plate. Watching him eat, Stacey was reminded of a caveman with utensils. "Besides, she's got a boyfriend." Stacey had been waiting for an opportunity, a misstep in Liam's denials. She was ready to pounce. "So the only thing stopping you is the boyfriend? What if Emily didn't have a boyfriend? Would that make a difference?" Liam looked at her, fork hovering. "Why are you doing this? It's my birthday." Stacey went quiet. It's true, she hadn't picked her time well. It was his birthday. She shouldn't ruin it. That wasn't good manners. Her mother wouldn't have approved. Yet it was her mother who would bring up any little transgression with Stacey's father, a late arrival, a dull bunch of flowers, a growing, insidious disappointment that he didn't live up to expectations. Growing up, Stacey hated her mother for it. She thought her mother was being unfair and unkind, and that this must be the reason her father never came home, why he was always working late. It wasn't until years later that she realized her father was an unreliable partner. His dereliction, both physical and emotional, created a wave of insecurity that eventually led to the end of her parents' marriage. Stacey wondered if she was merely reacting to a learned pattern, that this was how relationships played out. Love, excitement, disappointment, death. Regardless, she didn't want to come out of this exchange as the bad person. "I'm sorry," she said. "You're right." And she insisted on ordering another bottle of champagne, even though Liam didn't really like it. Significant birthdays should be celebrated significantly. The tension on the way home was palpable, the Emily incident nowhere near exhausted or put to bed. Okay, so maybe Stacey had had one glass of champagne too many. Whether it was the bubbles or the sugar, Stacey didn't know, but it created a perfect storm for bad behavior, champagne Tourette's. She was sure it was a condition. Maybe she should get tested. The fight started as soon as they walked in the door. Stacey questioned why he had chosen Emily to be his consultant. Liam wondered why she was using inverted commas when Emily was, in fact, a consultant. There was nothing ironic about the title. That's what she did. Stacey scoffed. "Among other things." Liam opened a beer. Stacey noted he sculled it down pretty quickly, and Liam thanked her for pointing that out. His reminder that it was still his birthday had little effect. By now, it was almost midnight. According to Stacey, Liam had milked it long enough. He finished his beer, opened another, and turned on the TV. Stacey sensed she was losing ground. Her options were go to bed sulking, sit down and watch TV with Liam sulking, or make a lot of noise in the kitchen. None seemed suitably dramatic. Another thought flitted through her mind, gathering weight as it skittered around the neurons. What if her accusations had planted a seed? What if Liam was now sitting on the couch with his feet up on the coffee table, imagining having sex with Emily, the mere suggestion of it fertilizing an illicit flower? Stacey decided to open another bottle of champagne. She knew it was extravagant. She knew she wouldn't enjoy it. But it was...